Yo, what up gamers, welcome to my Iron to Master series, where today we're going to be playing Tristana ADC with Anami. For runes we're going to be running Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Legend Bloodline, Coup de Grace, Gathering Storm, and Absolute Focus. The matchup is going to be Tristana Anami into Jhin Amumu, which I guess is okay as a bot lane, but we're going to be running Cleanse to counter the Amumu's level 6 all in. And overall, Tristana should be a stronger early game champion than Jhin, so I think this should probably be a favorable matchup for us, especially since Nami has no pushover in lane either. I've also got the cleanse early on to remove the exhaust, so should be pretty bursty for the Jhin, no matter what they do.
I just need a point in the right direction.
So we're gonna get into lane here. I'll just start immediately shoving. We want to push for the level 2 here. Make sure we get that before the enemies do, since I don't want to get all in by Amumu with the level 2 prospect. Okay, so as Amumu goes on Nami, I'll go on Amumu. But I mainly want to focus Jhin whenever Jhin is in my range. We only go for Amumu initially because we can avoid Jin's damage while going on Amumu. As soon as Jhin is in range, we go on Jhin. And here, once again, going on Jhin. Probably should have landed that W on him, my bad. But well, we get the Jin's flash, which was really like the only thing that could really happen there if he actually plays well. We actually don't need to shove here, actually. This will push back into us. Didn't pay attention to where Greg started. I'm assuming it's bot side. Yeah. We'll place a ward just in case he tries some early cheese. Just gonna keep shoving though, so they don't get a wave advantage over us and we can just keep trading. Damn it. Damn it. That sucks. I feel like most of the wave stopped focusing the cannon. Need to stay far away from the minions if possible. I don't want to let the Q bounce on me. Okay, so currently we have a 10 CS lead, which is really good for having not really done too much in this lane except push. Pushing also obviously makes it harder for Jhin to last it under turret, especially because being Jhin, he doesn't have a lot of attack speed. It's really hard for him to set up that stuff under turret. We could also just wander about here trying to bait on a Amumu Q. If we get it on cooldown, then if we get into a fight, he's much less likely to be able to do anything. I'm kind of making this obvious, but thought Talia would be going in already. Okay, he's got no flash, he's dead here. Damn it, I should have tried to time out for the last hit. Oh well. We'll just go ahead and crash this as fast as we can, using W for some AoE here. Focusing on the cannon here. We missed the melee, whatever. We'll focus on crashing this wave and then probably don't have time to get the plating. It is what it is. Yeah. Finish crashing this and then we'll just base. Now we can try and use the spot thieves if she wants on the turret, but I just want to base. It'll delay my recall too much to try and go for the plating at this point. I guess here I'll just go for Cull and double longsword. Because the alternative is really to go double longsword and dagger. Which is also nice, but it's no Noonquiver prospect, right? I could also do berserkers, but I don't think I need to do berserkers in a matchup like this. I can probably just go full AD and just try and focus on one-shotting the Jhin. And this way we just get more AD, which is going to be more burst. I think the dagger would not be as good a component. Although if we could have got the Noonquiver, I would have just gone for that. So we could try and pressure them and defend our pink here. But Like, honestly, we don't know where Gragas is. It might not be smart. Like, they might realize we lose a fight here, but we got Gragas around, so we can try and bait. I'll pop my Q to start hitting Mumu, but we used the bomb on Jhin. Okay, I got the reset on Jhin, and now I'll jump out. Probably could have avoided taking so much damage if I just jumped out immediately, rather than waiting for a Mumu to stun me, but oh well. Nope. I'll go on Jhin again. Okay, I should be fine here, and he should be dead. There we go. I'll just jump on a Mumu. I don't think Gragas is around. Yep, perfect. There we go. Playing with fire there. I needed to land that one last auto as well as flashing out for that to be a guaranteed good play, but timing worked out perfect. And I'm just here just in time to get this solo plating. Just with one hit. We can also go for the next wave here. Big plate and beat. No, we should also get this wave because Tristana can hit the... Tristana pushes the wave at the same time as pushing the plating. It is just such an invaluable skill that she has. So I'll just get this one plating again. Shared with Nami as well, but still really good. Also shove in the next wave, so it's going to be harder for them to try and deny us farm here. Hopefully he doesn't have vision here. Otherwise, if he cancels my base with his W, it's really going to screw me. Make my base a lot worse. Well, it's all good though. We'll get away with that, so... We got the Noon Cover, which is 10 more AD. Compared to the double longsword that we had before, and we also get the pickaxe. So this has worked out perfectly. Like at every stage of the game so far, on every base, we have received the maximum amount of AD possible for relative to the amount of gold we based with. If I had based with not enough for pickaxe, that would have been a lot worse. Because I could get like, you know, I suppose I could get boots and a dagger, but it's just nowhere near as good as getting that AD for the explosive charge. You mainly want to go for dagger and berserkers if you're going to be a lot more DPS-y in style. Like if you can't burst somebody down and you're just going to be like DPSing their frontline support, like a Momo. And movement speed, like you can rush berserkers if you're going to be playing a defensive matchup where you might need to like hide a lot more and escape skill shots more. But if you know you can win the matchup really easily, we're just going to jump in here. And the maximum amount of damage is going to be done by stacking that AD, because that bomb just massively chunked Jhin. If we had more attack speed, less AD, not as much damage. Later on, hopefully we should be able to one-shot him as well, like now that I'm level 6. Okay, I just want to start crashing this really, because he's really under threat right now. I also don't know where Amumu is. If there's any chance he's roaming, we can get an easy dive on Jhin. Just gonna jump in here, chunk him again. There we go. With a faster Nami, Ia might have actually been able to kill him, but we might still be able to get him here. Okay, she takes the aggro. Perfect. Well played, Nami. Oh. Yep. Ooh, unfortunately, Nami's gonna be dead there. Oh well. At least it just goes to Amumu. Okay, if they're gonna crash this wave, I'll stick around for it. And then I'll probably just base without farming the next wave. So I want to farm this wave as fast as I can. Really, really fast. Because I don't want my wave to be distracted by this wave. Because if it does that, the minions are going to be, like, unaligned. They're going to be, like, in a row like this. Then they all focus the first of the enemy minions. Which causes it to push towards them. Which I'd want to just base here, really. I suppose, like, in theory, I could have also gone for this next wave. Only because I saw Momo and Gragas backing off. But at the same time, if I try and farm that, I am going to be somewhat vulnerable. Whereas by making sure that this wave dies and these minions stay aligned, it does result in a freeze. And hopefully, yeah, Nami's going to be holding this. Perfect. So I don't really miss too much here. And the wave state is also really good for us. And also the position of the wave is also really good for us and really bad for Jhin because he doesn't want to overextend here. I swear I just saw my W animation there, but I didn't press W. That was weird. Oh, did Nami bubble me? Maybe that was it. It was some sort of explosion. A lot of CS tonight from Jhin. We're just going to keep dragging it out. Tristana's freezing capabilities are obviously very limited because of her E, so... Yeah, this is pretty much a dead freeze already, but so long as we can at least slow push to some extent and just make sure the wave stays somewhere here. We have cleanse, by the way, if we want to use it for a Momo. A Momo ult. I'm just going to go on Jhin. There we go. I didn't really need to do that. I was thinking he might try and flash away, so I would need to cleanse the stun so I can immediately follow up and make sure we still kill him, even if he flashes away. But with that bubble landing, I was gonna have time to finish him off no matter what, but oh well. I mean, we baited their exhaust there and still got the kill. We got the Amumu ult. There was really no need for the cleanse, and we're probably not gonna have much need for cleanse anyway anytime soon with all that stuff on cooldown. Ow. Oh shit, he's actually here. I need to get out of here. I might die. We'll see. Nami playing aggressive. I'm just gonna flash that. I'm sorry, Nami. He's just zoning me for as long as he can, but I don't think any of his teammates will be around soon. He doesn't have a 4th shot ready. That is important to note, so I'm just gonna jump on him. Yep, there we go. He can't get his 4th shot in time. With 4th shot, he would have killed me. I was just jumping him fast to not give him a chance to get that stacked up on either minions or Talia. Sad that I'm going to miss out on the plating there thanks to the Aurelia TP, but it is what it is. Aurelia who, wow, has already got a turret, and that's even without a herald, so she seems to have a massive lead. She doesn't look that ahead when you look at her 3 deaths, but she does have 4 kills. Double Aurelia's farm, or double Fiora's farm. What do I want to do here? Oh man. Double Fiora's farm, and presumably also maybe 5 platings. Maybe shared with Gragas, but should be a lot of plating gold to her still. Anyway, we're gonna go for Navori, second item here. Instead of the Infinity Edge. You can do Infinity Edge, I just personally prefer Navori. I was trying to bait out the Amumuki there because I definitely can't risk actually walking up to him. Anyway, at least that gave Fiora some breathing room. She's been able to free farm. She's gonna get a plating there. I'll try and help her. I think he's just gonna be walking away from me though. Oh, there's a Ziggs there too though. This is fucked for them. Gragas didn't notice me or what? I'm not gonna bother jumping on him. I'm just going Ziggs. There we go. Yeah, I thought I would have him. Try and get Jin here. Ah, this slow is gonna screw me. Oh well. Let's try and crash this. We can probably dive Jin again if Amumu's not in lane. So Gragas no flash. Okay, Amumu is here. Yeah, I'm just kind of welcoming the Amumuki there because when I'm this ahead, they don't have the damage to one-shot me. So pretty much any fight they could engage is going to be really bad for them. Doesn't matter how much damage they do while I'm CC'd, I should still be able to just turn it around. And wait, can't actually wait for the plating to go down. I should have delayed my E. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Probably couldn't have really afforded to tank that any longer anyway. Okay, so Momo's mid for some reason. See if we can maybe... Well, we can't really dive Jin because we know Gragas is around. So we can probably get Gragas. Needed to get one more auto. Okay. We won't jump on Jin. We're probably getting collapsed on by Aurelia and Mumu here. We need to run. Need to run, Nami. Oh, that's a Ziggs, not an Aurelia. Still. Well, the important thing is that I don't hand over my shutdown at least. Okay, they're gonna keep chasing Nami. I should be safe to farm this one wave. There we go. How much do I need for quick blades? I just need one wave. Which is particularly annoying because then I'll have fully procced my coal. If I could have just procced my coal 6 minions earlier, then even without these extra minions, this extra wave I would already have. No worry anyway. So this is going to be overkill gold now that we get those 6 minions, but oh well. Maybe, do we get a longsword with that maybe? Because otherwise we don't actually gain anything from cashing into coal for this base at least. Okay, we do. Perfect. So what do we want to do here? I'm thinking Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster seems solid every time you have a lead. Third item is super good. Unless maybe you need like a Lord Dominic's, but I don't think we should need that this game. We're ahead enough that we're going to be dealing a ton of damage no matter what we build. So I'd rather get some survivability through the Bloodthirster healing and shield. Oh, damn. Gonna hit this so I can get lower cooldowns. Okay, let's get this Drake. Nice one. We didn't even have smite on the Talia, so the fact that my E burst that down at the perfect timing was probably quite fortunate. Okay, let's see if we're just gonna path directly to top lane now. See if we can maybe clean up the Aurelia here. It's only a 200 gold shutdown because she has had a lot of deaths, but I'll just immediately ult her, so there's no chance. Oh, god damn it. Oh, there's no chance of her one-shotting me. There we go. Okay, if Katarina's... Yeah, Katarina should go top, I would say. I'm gonna be more useful if I group with the team on mid lane. It's gonna go on a Momo. Oh. Is he gonna ult? My god. Okay, we get that guy. Probably could have got a Momo as well. I didn't need to jump. My bad. So, I think a little bit fortunate that a Momo... Wow! You should be dead eventually, I think. Yeah. It's a bit fortunate that a Momo didn't seem to have ult, because there was so many stuff I needed to cleanse there. I eventually settled for cleansing the exhaust. If he had ulted after I cleansed the exhaust, then I would have been temporarily rooted. I think I might have still won though anyway, because they didn't seem to have too much damage to finish me off. I'll just pick this up before I base, I guess. I don't see how we lose this game, honestly. There's nobody on the enemy team that can out-impact me at the moment. Don't even see how my team could, like, throw fights hard enough, because I could probably pretty much, like, 3v5. And I don't think there's anybody that can 1v1 me either, even Aurelia. Shouldn't be able to, at least after Bloodthirster. Gragas will try and do the Raptors here. There we go. Completely denied. Ooh. Oh lord, okay, nice one. Their red buff isn't up by any chance, is it? I would love to check, but I don't want to miss out on this mid wave. That's what I'm going to prioritize. Especially because now I can base for Bloodthirster after this. Alright, I'm just going to base. Otherwise, I could also check that Scudo Crab. Would be nice to pick up. But I really want to get that Bloodthirster. It's going to massively reduce the chances of me doing some kind of throw where they just barely kill me. And I'm behind over a massive shutdown. It makes it so much easier, especially to hold on to the shutdown when you get the Bloodthirster third. Like, honestly, in this meta where you can just comfortably go Bloodthirster third, it is so fucking good for ADCs that are ahead to just solo carry. It just makes you such a raid boss. Yeah, I don't have move speed from Phantom Dancer or the slow from Storm Resist, so I won't be able to kill him there, but there's some damage at least. And I'm relatively confident about my chances of being able to survive just because I got the Navori resets. Even if I don't actually get a W reset from parking my bomb. We may be able to just gank Aurelia here. Baron is up now, but they don't really have a position on the Baron right now, and I doubt they can rush it. So if they don't have vision here, and they don't see us coming, it should be a free kill. Hopefully they're not just rushing to Baron, because we don't have vision of them. There we go. Easy. And yeah, they don't seem to be headed to Baron. Drake up in 40. I'm just gonna rush the mid. They should definitely have been trying to kill this Jhin, I think. Yep, there we go. It's that simple. Jhin didn't really have his team backing up, so he shouldn't have been able to go for that mid lane wave. He needed to be more careful than that. I can just massively chunk this turret off of that one minion. There we go. Half HP. And lifesteal again off of these raptors. I'll let Tali actually get the last hit on the camp though. I mainly just needed to hit it for HP. I didn't need to, but it's nice too. Can check the red buff as we're headed towards the Drake here. Okay, that's down. I don't have enough range to hit this through the wall yet, do I? No. Pretty sure Caitlyn can. Oh, shit. Can't quite hit them through the wall there. Okay, at least get a Momo. Just gonna finish off the Drake. Nothing else to do here. Okay. We're at soul point now. And you can just afford to use Q on pretty much any wave. It's got like no cooldown. You can see I only hit 3. I only did 3 autos, right? But my Q uptime was, or downtime was barely existent. It was like 0.5 seconds. And if you hit it 4 times, should be 0 downtime. It's just crazy. Navori just makes it, like you get more damage in extended fights where you can use multiple ability rotations. And on top of that, it also just enables you to use E or Q as much as you want to try and farm stuff. And it's not greedy because it's gonna, you're gonna have no cooldown on it anyway. It's gonna be up if you need it for a fight. Which is just really huge for your ability to just be able to farm the map. And still be ready for fights. Won't be able to get him there again. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, maybe should look to base now. I think what I'll go for here maybe is going to be Farkanen. It's going to be either that or... yeah, Lost Whisper, but I think I'll do Farkanen. They don't have too much armor at the moment, and you can see when I'm chasing down Jhin here, for example, having some movement speed would be nice. I think the movement speed you get from Zeal items has always been really underrated. People never really talk about it. They're always posting like DPS checks like, oh, this actually does less damage than so-and-so. You know, it gives movement speed for a reason. It's part of the item's power budget. Like, I can definitely heal when I'm playing an ADC without a Zeal item compared to when I am. This is why I'm gonna go for Farkanen here. Despite Lost Whisper obviously doing more damage. I could already base for Farkanen, I just don't know if it's worth it. I think I might. I could probably just go on a rally here though. Let's do it. Okay. Even if she managed to hit that E, it doesn't make a difference. We could try and do this Baron. I don't know if we can siege against the Ziggs. So my suggestion is to just do Baron. Is there blue up? No, that's fine. Just checking. Okay, we see Greg is bot side. He might not even get here in time anyway. Might not even need Talia for this. Although Ziggs could potentially just steal this with a blind ult. There we go. Okay. A little too late. Can get Gragas here for sure. Wow, he can actually dash during his E? That's crazy. Or Zania's during his E dash. Alright, I'm just gonna base here. Or, no. We got one dead. We may as well try and push this advantage. Fiora''s also pressuring bot. It would be a waste to just recall here. See, Aurelia is going bot to defend against the Aurelia. Means less people defending the inhib. At least the Fiora getting, or Katarina getting a free kill on Jhin. I don't know where the rest of them are though. Okay, we got one auto attack poke on Ziggs, as well as the E. Oof, and with the Nami E that does a ton of damage. Yeah, you know, fuck it, we can just leave now. Or, yeah, rotating bot here I think is really smart. Nice one. Ooh. The red buff is up, right? No, it's not. Okay. Ooh, if she got the bubble on him, I think I would have killed him through the wall. I don't care that I'm tanking this, honestly. I'll lifesteal it really fast if I need to. Nice one. I'm willing to just base now, though. I got so much gold I'm sitting on that I may as well spend. Oh, they're gonna surrender. There I go, speed ran my purchases. That's what I would have built. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, gamers.